While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and our whales here will help us show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for getting a quick breath of air at the surface. Even the location of their eyes works to the advantage. It looks like it's located in that white patch, but that's actually a visual distraction. It's located in the black area in front, camouflage from thrash and prey. The fin on the whale's back is called a dorsal fin, which helps them stabilize as they swim and helps regulate their body temperature. The flippers on either side of the whale's body are called pectoral flippers and are primarily used for steering and stopping. The pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside of them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes and are the killer whale's engine, propelling them to speeds as fast as 30 miles per hour, which can be as fast as some of our speedboats. And the whales swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling the nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. They'll use pectoral saps to show dominance or to even get noticed. For example, a mother may use pectoral saps to get her calf's attention. But if they really want to be heard, they reach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate to get a better view of their surroundings while they hunt. Another form of communication killer whales use in the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Orcas are excellent communicators, so it's no wonder that they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as our whales demonstrate the same behavior in front of all of you. Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. Watch as our whales show you this wave-making technique at the front of the pool area, demonstrating one of the many complex and intriguing hunting abilities killer whales have developed all around the world. In front of all of you, but you can't truly imagine the amount of water displaced until you've experienced it firsthand. Luckily, believe we have a couple of guests who have volunteered to feel the power of the waves made by our killer whales. Are you ladies ready? Come on down, you. All right, go ahead and sit down and hold on tight. All righty, guys, you ready to get them absolutely soaking wet? That's not loud enough. We're ready to get them wet. All righty, guys, hold on tight. Oh my goodness, 55 degrees salt water. Great job, ladies. Everyone give a very big round of applause for our volunteers. Great job, ladies. Great job, you guys. Because killer whales live in every part of the ocean, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale on screen behind me is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times larger and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So how does a whale the size of Ulysses prey on a whale that size? Well, it's all because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Life for a killer whale. It's how they teach their young whales how to hunt and practice those skills as they grow. You'll see killer whales in the wild showing their interactive and playful side. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time.
Bunnies are funny.
Porpoising is when a killer whale swims fast to the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. Or even when surfing in a wave. Killer whales like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks whenever they can. Watch as our whales do this here, just like killer whales in British Columbia. You'll see killer whales in the wild imitating and learning from each other. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. Our killer whales here are constantly copying each other's behaviors and learning from one another. Playful behavior has a purpose. A tail whip is used in hunting to stun fish, but today our whales might just be stunning all of you. and well-being. We're able to ask our whales for the tail, which is useful when obtaining blood samples. We can also ask our whales to slide out on a scale, just as orcas do on the screen, to help monitor their weights. And we can even ask them for a breath sample from their blowhole because of the trusted relationships we have built together day after day right here at SeaWorld. Now we would like to introduce you all to a very special whale. Everyone give a very big round of applause to Ulysses. Ulysses is a 44-year-old male killer whale. He's a very special male here who has one of the softest vocalizations, although he's almost 10,000 pounds. Because of killer whales like Ulysses, he's been able to participate in multiple research projects that have helped his wild counterparts. Here at SeaWorld, we encourage our whales every day to learn something new, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
The cameraman. Dakin woke up for a nap. Morning, Dakin. That was the show, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of our other guests, we kindly ask that you refrain from climbing over the seats. Please use the stairs and aisleways to exit the venue. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld.
maybe we'll go live on the next show. Get some rides, maybe. It was, yeah.
It was cooler before.
All right, we'll catch everyone on the next show. Say bye, everyone.
Bye! I know, we spent so much money. Let's go.